On the last episode of Adobo Moto, I finally saw a Yamaha R6 in the wild. R7. It was an R7.
This is so cool. I don't know. It makes me want one, honestly. It's essentially the FZ07.
Today I'm going to trade my Yamaha R6 for a Yamaha R7. Let's go.
Oh, back on the R6. Let's go, broods. I'm not going to cap on God. But there's no way an R7 is gonna top an R6. Not a chance in hell, especially not my R6. I'm more curious to hear what Nate has to say about the R6. He's never ridden one. He didn't consider it because he said all the ones that he saw were either clapped out or just had too much work done to them. So I don't know if that's a bad thing, but maybe the dude just wanted a warranty. Obviously, he's a new rider, so he's probably not comfortable working on his own stuff. And to be fair, I completely understand his situation. But for somebody like me who has experience, R6 all day, broods. I definitely still need a gear shift indicator. I don't know why I haven't bought one. I will though. So I think the high is 61 degrees today, and it's supposed to hit it right now, right around 1 p.m. And it is nice and warm today, fam. I was gonna take him on the back roads. There's a little section back by the water. That's where one of the homies died. A couple of my homies actually passed away there. And I bet it's just wet, so I'm not gonna do that to him. I would hate for anything bad happen to him. He's a new rider, so I think we're just gonna keep it on the streets. But it should be fun. Maybe we'll hit up Ruston. Who knows? I feel like I go to Ruston in like every video now. This is usually where I like to take off, but there's two cops right in front of me. I gotta behave. This is the most annoying part, man. When you're out having fun and then you got cops near you. God, it's so nice. It looks really gloomy, but it's actually pretty dang warm considering it's the end of January. It almost feels like a late fall afternoon. That's the thing about Washington is like you can really ride year round. I love it. God, am I gonna be behind this fucking Tacoma PD for like ever or what, bro? I'm gonna try to skip. It is such a beautiful day, man. It is so freaking beautiful. I love it. All right, broods, we made it. We're at the meetup spot, that Shell station. It's always good to meet up at a gas station. That way you don't have to go get gas right after you just met up. Let's see here. Perfecto Ernesto. Dang, 443. That thing says like us on Facebook. Shell got a Facebook. I mean, everybody got a social media these days, right? What up, bro? There he is. There we go. Nice and topped off. What up, brother?
How you doing?
Good. How was that ride when you guys went like last time?
So fucking wet.
You guys get soaked?
It was so wet.
I got to right here and I was like, these guys are about to get soaked like a mug, bro.
Literally the second after we got like onto the highway,
yeah,
then lost two people who were like, where'd they go?
Look at this, bro. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm semi-excited. I've never ridden one.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. I mean, it's not going to be too much further from what you already have. But
I'm curious, because you've never ridden an R6?
no.
Okay, so I'm curious to see what you actually think.
I'll probably think it's a big difference, more or less.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
when
yeah.
we get on, they're like, whoa.
Yeah, because a lot of people say this has the down low torque,
Yes. No, it does.
but when you flash this, it has some oomph. Yes,
Okay.
but I want to know like your thoughts.
Yeah.
I really want to know your thoughts. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. All right, bro, sit on it.
Let's see. Yeah. No. I think it's a little bit shorter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Actually, I don't know. I think it actually might be higher because I can barely get my heels all the way down. Versus that one, I definitely can.
Yeah.
So I think that might be shorter.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
Yeah. Feel the rear set. It's probably taller than yours too. So
More than likely, yeah.
I put it at the highest setting.
Yeah, no.
Is it tall?
But it's good though. It's
good?
not
Okay.
a bad feel.
All right.
Definitely feels pretty clean.
Okay. All right.
It's very similar to the same riding position as mine, so.
Yeah, I'm curious, man. I'm really curious. Okay, let's do this. Oh, these brakes feel nice. I'm just adjusting them in for my fingers. There's no sound at all. Okay. It is clunky. This is a twin cylinder. I gotta remember I'm riding the MT-09. Alright, we're gonna follow Nate to Ruston. Straight stalled, bro. clunky. This thing is so clunky, bro. Like, it's got no sound at all. This is the bike that you all love? Holy cow, bro. I mean, it looks cool though. It's got the LCD. It's pretty dope, but let's see how light it is. It needs a full exhaust. Man, this thing it's a bike. It's a bike. The vibration from the twin, it's a little funky. No balls at all, bro. Alright, we're headed over to Rustin. He looks good on that bike, but golly, I really want to like feel this bike out, but it has nothing. Everybody's like torque monster. This bike ain't got none. The R6 is better. It's better in every single way. No, you don't get the warranty because you can't really buy a brand new R6 anymore, but you can get an R6 for much lower than you can a brand new R7. I would argue that you can get a used R6 for much cheaper than a used R7. This thing has like nothing, bro. It's got nothing. I'm trying to take it easy. He asked me to take it easy on it, but I don't know. It is funky, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's light, it's forgiving. Would I say this is beginner bike friendly? Absolutely. Absolutely. The throttle response, it's really forgiving. What's funny is I know that the CF Moto has no balls either, and it doesn't have the amount of torque that this does, but I'd say the CF Moto can stand its own against this. Look at him, look at him. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong, it gets up there. It doesn't have the power that the R6 does. It doesn't have the torque that the R6 does. This bike, it may be tempting to buy for some of y'all, but for me, after riding it just this short period, it's a no for me, dog. It is a no for me. But I'm glad I got to ride it. It's an interesting little bike for sure. I'm curious to know what Nate thinks of the R6. Now, the suspension feels nice. I mean, it's a new bike. It should, right? It is super light. It does its thing. It does its thing. Brakes are really good though. Super freaking quiet. Oh my god. Oh, he stalled. Alright, here we go. Three, okay. Let's see how this feels, bro. Clutch grab's really good, but it just has nothing. It does nothing for me. Personally, I'd much rather have the CF Moto 450 over the R7. Now, that's if you can find it for a good deal. I've seen some of these like going up like crazy prices, dude. It's light enough. I don't think it's any lighter than a Yamaha R6. I really don't. I remember the FZ07, it was a pretty heavy little bastard. It's supposed to be like a sport touring or like, I don't know what it feels like a freaking Harley. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. As much as I really wanted to be, I was really excited. And if I was gonna like this bike on this test ride, I would have bought one. I'll tell you right now, nothing compares to the R6. This is... This is merely a, you know, it's a really shitty replacement for the R6, but it's hard to hate on it. I'm gonna teach him how to get out of first gear. He's used to this where you have to give it gas. On the R6, you just let the clutch go easily and then, you know, you give it some throttle. That's all it is. Yeah, look at him, bro. He looks good on it, bro. R6. Ergonomics feels very similar. R6 is definitely a little bit taller. Probably because I put the 180/60 on the rear, but it's still surprisingly sporty. This feels like kind of like an in-between of like sit in and then sit on. The tank feels a little bit taller than the R6 as far as where the seating position is. I feel like on the R6 I'm a little bit more up, but this doesn't feel like the Gixxer where it's like fully sat in. It's definitely an in-between, the sitting position. As a street bike only, yes, this should be
should be good enough. The R6 is way more aggressive than this bike, but don't be fooled. It still has a pretty aggressive seating position. It really does. The ergonomics, I was surprised. I thought it was going to be more relaxed, but it's not. It's very similar to the R6. Now, I will say these mirrors are pretty functional, but they do vibrate. It's hard to see what is on your side. Like, you can see cars and stuff like that, but it's not very clear. It vibrates because of this freaking engine. See, when I pull in the clutch, the vision is very clear, but then when I have it in gear, it makes this whole bike vibrate. That's the annoying part. I can't imagine like long commutes on this because of the amount of vibration it has. It really does remind me of the FZ07. Now, when you tune this bike, I'm sure it'll wake up a little bit, but the similarities to this and the FZ07, MT07, whatever you want to call it, it's the same motor. Theoretically, you could get a new subframe for the FZ07, put some clip-ons on it, put some plastics, like they've been doing in twin class before they released the R7, and have the same bike more or less. This obviously has better forks than the MT07, but I don't know, I feel like you could put R6 forks on the MT07. Let me see, let me feel out the oh yeah, I mean, it is pretty tall. I didn't notice that. Not that much difference.
No, it's not that much.
And the ergonomics are very similar. Everybody's telling me the R6 has no grunt down low.
At
Go
least
ahead.
with the mods, that thing pulls.
Yeah.
Like,
When you get a full exhaust and an ECU flash, it's different.
yeah, no, completely. That thing rips. I was like, holy shit, I'm still, like, I have so much more to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting pulled. Like, this is a strong pull on
It is, bro. You think yours is lighter than mine?
It may not be lighter, but it's like, to me at least, it feels lighter.
Feels lighter. Okay.
Like, this felt sturdier in the turns.
Oh yeah.
Like this, I was locked in. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I'd have to put a little more into it, but I felt so much more locked in on this than I do on mine.
You feel like comfortable leaning this over more than this? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I feel like this, like the amount of torque that your bike has right now, feels like it's pushing me into the seat more.
Okay. Okay.
So like me leaning over slightly, it definitely feels a little bit more responsive, like to the rider.
Your brakes are better than mine though.
Yeah.
They're way better, bro.
You know, I was like, okay, this isn't bad, but like I have to definitely like go full squeeze on
Yeah,
this.
you gotta yank it, bro.
Versus that, I can like maybe an inch. That thing sounds so good.
You like it?
Oh my, compared to this,
Yeah, I know.
that's so much better.
I can't wait till you get an exhaust for it. It's a good bike, bro. I don't know why anybody would get an R7, but the other side to that is it's a great beginner bike. Feels a lot like that f***ing bike, bro. It's so weird.
The biggest difference is that you can ring that thing out. Like,
Yeah,
you
this
can-
one, right?
No, yours.
Oh, that-
like, yours,
okay.
you can bring it out to what is
whatever. I think it's like 16,000
Yeah,
RPM.
and
or
I was
something.
like, when I was on the highway, I'm like, I feel like I should be shifting right now, but I'm
Yeah.
like, no,
Nah, you
I'm
can-
only at like 5,000.
Oh, really?
6,000
Yeah, I told you,
RPM,
don't be afraid to ring it out.
Like,
Yeah.
that's when I like went by you. I was like, oh shit, I can just.
You can just
go.
hold on to it. Yeah. 23 or what?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at this Spark full tie. That's beautiful, man. I like it better than the SC.
Yeah, I just want something different, man.
Somebody was asking me like, what do you think of the Brembo billet monoblocks? And I was like, yo, you got the M brakes on your S1000. And they were like, nah. And I'm like, yes, you do. M package has the blue ones, but they're the same exact caliper.
And
This tail
I'm
is
doing
just
the
the
mid.
funkiest thing I've ever seen. Oh, is this the X15 or 14? X15? Damn, bro. Yeah, I rode Shoei for a long time and I got tired of their liner. It would like give me rashes on my cheeks. So I swapped over to AGV.
Do you wash your lighter?
Nah, I just replaced them like after a year. After like a year of Shoei liners, I don't know why, it just hurts my face. Maybe I have a sensitive skin or something, I don't know. But the AGV, like all the AGV liners, they're like made out of something else. I've never felt a liner so comfy. All right, we're gonna go get some banh mi's now. We picked up a stray Beamer German Gixxer. You guys wanna hear this Beamer cold start? Ah, yeah, that sounds good. Wow. R7's quiet. Alright guys, we are back on the R6. It is sprinkling. Woo! It is coming down again. Hopefully it'll clear up just a little bit here. Man, look at that beautiful view though. My God. Man, look how beautiful it is, man. Nice and dry, dudes. Yeah. Woo! That's a clean looking bike, bro. Yeah, dude. we made it to the Banh Mi spot.
Sorry about that. I stalled out. No,
Oh, you did?
Why would it go?
I'm trying to tippy toe this back. I can't. That's as far as I can get. You just like stalling.
Dude, I can't hear it because of y'all loud exhaust.
Alright, we're back at La Coque Cafe. Damn, look at the Chiefs, bro. Oh, we came at a good time. Fourth quarter. Alright, guys, we got I came back for the Banh Mi, bro. Like, I fucking love this Banh Mi. This is my second time trying this.
Know if he has anything else.
Thanks, man.
And it's contracting, so it's like you're just a body. I mean, I contract now, but for me, like, there's nobody else I had to answer to other than my bosses on the East Coast. So like you, I do a lot of work from home, and I, like, unless something breaks, people ruin a good thing, man, because it's just the way that the world works. Yeah, math and science heavy, it's stuff. But yeah, that's what I do now. So I use my background in the Navy as a structures and hydraulics guy with my engineering.
Nice.
Like, for everybody that thought that I was doing, you know, like a maintenance type job, there's better shit out there. You just gotta look, okay?
That was good food. Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
This is this one.
Is it? Oh, it is. It's not too bad. Alright, guys, we rode the R7. It's alright. He needs an exhaust, though, for sure. It's too damn quiet.
So loud, you know?
Alright, bros. Bow. Bow. Well, that was fun. Final thoughts on the R7. It's a no for me, dog.